Thank you so much, Outlaws, for being part of the online Outlaw Yoga community. Let's do a little practice today that serves us within. Lie down onto your backs and do a butterfly stretch. Bring the soles of the feet together and allow the knees to fall open wide, like the wings of a butterfly. Palms can roll open to the sky. You can place a hand on the belly, hand on the heart, whichever feels best to you. I invite you to consider a thought as we practice today. And that is that the only person that really needs to be important to you is you. Take a big breath in and out. Inhale and exhale. A handful more deep, steady breaths, yogis. Call in the oxygen. The peace of mind, the presence that comes with it. And for the next however many minutes that our practice takes us, I invite you, let yourself be the most important person to yourself. A couple more big breaths in and out. And that's it. Take in and give back. One more, just like that. Fill up, up, up. And sigh. Reach down with your hands outside your knees and allow the upper body strength to guide the lower body together. Hug the legs up into the chest. Give them a squeeze. Loving. Wrap them up tight. That's it. Make yourself important. Make yourself a priority. Today, tonight, all days, always. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, release the left leg long to the mat. Keep the right knee. And start to hug it towards the armpit. Invite it to open up and out to the right. Find a little bit of movement that originates in the deepest aspect of the hip. Explore into some place that doesn't often get your awareness. When you're ready, take a couple of full breaths to invite the leg across the body for Supine Twist. You can scoot the hips to your right as you do. Take a gentle grip with the left hand on the outside of the right knee and invite the right arm into cactus. Release any tension possible and allow gravity to do most of the work here. Eyes to close gently. Breath to flow smooth and even. The wondering to start to emerge in the depth of your being. What's one choice, I wonder, that you could make to serve yourself uniquely today? Some place in your life, perhaps some face in your life that you could say no to. What a power that is. No, I can't help you move this weekend. No, I won't get up early and walk the dog for you. No, I won't do your job or take on some little shred of your responsibilities. No, thank you. I have enough stuff of my own. Where could you say no, yogis, in order to serve yourself more effectively? Big breath in and out. A couple more to settle fully. Inhale and exhale. One more. Fill up. And why not sigh? Guide the leg across the body. Take your time to hug both legs up into the chest. Give them a squeeze. If what you say no to directs your energy, it opens up space and possibility to disperse it by saying yes. Keep the left leg this time. As you're ready, and only as you're ready, release the right leg down to the mat. Open the left leg out to the left. And invite a similar exploration. Some subtle movement, some deep breathing. As you're ready, guiding the legs across the body for a supine twist on the opposite side. Set yourself up to surrender as effectively as possible, so that with each exhale you sink a little bit more fully into the mat beneath you. One place you could say no, and an infinite possibility that could be emerging. A lot of us settle into patterns of thought, of behavior that is of wanting to please others, especially if you're a parent or a sister or a brother. A lot of pressure from those closest to us sometimes to empty our cup a little bit, pouring out of ours and into theirs. Nothing wrong with it on the surface. But it's when we allow our extended network, our extended family, friends, and acquaintances to continue to drain our cup, we soon find ourselves empty. Breathe in and out. A couple more breaths to surrender as fully as possible. Take in and give back. Fill up and offer. When you feel even, and only when you do, guide the leg back across the body. Hug both knees into the chest. Give them a squeeze. When you're ready, plant the feet and press the hips high into bridge pose. Palms roll open to the sky. When we allow too many people that don't really matter to us to poke holes in that energetic cup, we're left with a sieve instead of a container. The real danger being that the time may come where we really need our energy. We really need to step back and serve ourselves or serve our close family. We allow ourselves to be drained so thoroughly. When that time comes, the cup's empty. What could you do today, beyond the mat, for yourself, to start to fill a hole, to start to refill your cup? Maybe just this breath in and out. This series of slow, steady breaths throughout the day is enough. Carving out time, 10 minutes in the morning for a breath practice, a yoga practice, can be so valuable. Get up early if you need to, before any pressures start to exert themselves upon you. Fill yourself up just a little bit, so that as people start to take and borrow from you, there's something there to be given. Big breath in. And release as you breathe out. Hug the knees into the chest. And start to rock and roll. Little rocks, don't rush it, front to back. 3-4 trips through, you'll be traveling the length of the spine, length of the mat. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Yeah, keep going. Don't rush it. The only thing that's waiting for you is boat pose. Now you want to rock a couple more times, don't you? When you're ready for a little more work, come into boat pose. Extend the legs long, reach the arms out, flare the fingers, flare the toes. If it would serve you to lift the corners of the mouth up, then do. And if it would serve you to say, fuck you, then do. I'm not a person who likes to be told to smile, but I am a person who needs to be reminded once in a while. Make the face that will serve you. Fierce, forgiving, smiling, or celebrating. Lift everything up, high as you can. Yeah. Here for 3. Here for 2. Here for 1. Rock and roll. And as you're ready, transition through. Tabletop, couple cat-cows if you like to. Downward facing dog. We'll be ready for you when you get there. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale as you bend and wiggle. And exhale fully. Let something old and stale go. Couple more yogis before meeting us in downward facing dog. Body like a capital A. Bend the knees. Pedal out the ankles. Nod the head and neck. Sway the hips side to side. Explore. Sometimes we get so rigid in our practice, falling into a familiar groove, and there's an expression available to us just 1/2 inch outside of it. Just 1/2 inch in a direction we haven't been in a long time. Sometimes it's just that one no that empowers so much freedom and flexibility within us. You remember the first time you told your boss no? How scary that was? How empowering and freeing that was? And maybe it was empowering and freeing for them. They may have gotten a little scared in response to your newfound sense of independence. And you know what they did when you said no? They went and found someone to say yes. You didn't burst into flames. You didn't crumble into gravel. You didn't poof into ash. Life went on. And because of it, you were more capable, more able to fill your own cup, to make choices that mattered. Fill up and let go. Inhale and exhale. Big breath in and sigh. Lift the right leg high to the sky. Bend the knee and open the hip. Reach as if to touch your left armpit. Look up and under the right armpit. Make a big circle with the hip that starts from the deepest depth of the hip. One direction and then the other. One direction. One of my favorite bands ever. I'm kidding. I don't think I could name one of their songs. Inhale the legs straight and strong. Exhale, knee to nose 3 times. Touch it or try your very best. That's it. Here's 2. And 1. Squeeze in. Lift it high. Breathe in. Set it down to the side. Inch forward to high plank. A plank that is high. And hold steady. Push the mat away. Pull the belly in tight. Breathe in and out. Take it and give back. 3 more, just like that. Take it. Last one. Fill up. Inside, you lower all the way down to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Untuck the toes, lift the chest, look up, and release. Curl the toes, press up. High plank. Downward facing dog. Lift the hips high. That's it. Breathe in. And breathe out. Take it. And get back. Again, fill up. Sigh. And release any tension that's crept into the back of the neck, the shoulders. Yeah. Lift the left leg high this time. Bend the knee, open the hip, reach as if to touch the right armpit. Look up and under the left armpit. Keep driving the right leg straight and the right heel down towards the mat. Good job. Breathe in and out. Make a big circle with the hip, just like you did on the other side, exploring this forgotten corner. crevice of the body. Inhale the legs straight. Exhale, knee to nose 3 times. We get into this spot in the body that we haven't been in a long time, and invites awareness into an area of the psyche we haven't been in some time. Lift it high and set it down, dog, side out. Go ha, Giggle a little bit if it'll serve you, yogis. Y'all get too serious. Hinge forward to high plank. Hold and breathe. In and out. Fill up. And offer up. 3 more, just like that. Steady, full, nourishing breaths that serve you and only you. On the last one, breathe in and lower slowly all the way down to the mat. When you get there, untuck the toes, press up through the hands, a little bit taller cobra here. Press up, 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 and release. Everything down, curl the toes, press up, high plank, and lift the hips down, dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Take in and give back. Fill up. And sigh. Look forward and take several tiny steps. Feet to the hands. Find yourself in a ragdoll at the top of your mat. Spread the feet hip-width distance, maybe a little wider, whichever feels better. Bend the knees a lot or a little, then sway gently, side to side. You can sort of flop the torso a little bit, so it invites some flexibility and suppleness into the spine. Bounce around a little bit in a productive way. When you've had enough of that, take a big breath in. Release the hands to the mat as you breathe out. Plant the left hand underneath the face. Inhale the right arm high to the sky. Spider tip the fingers on the left hand. Tips of the fingers down. So that you can press down and activate the left arm. That's it. Roll out the lifted wrist one direction and the other. Hey, my favorite band again. One direction. I'm gonna have to look up some of their songs. I'm gonna keep referencing. Breathe in. Release. Hand to the earth as you breathe out. Halfway lift. Press into something. The shins, the toes, the mat. Squeeze the shoulder blades on the back. Breathe in. Forward fold as you breathe out. A couple more times, just like that. In. And exhale. One more, fill up. And offer up. Other direction. Plant the right hand. Inhale the left arm high. Again, really important to spider tip the fingers on the bottom hand instead of placing a flat palm down to the mat, because it engages the musculature in the arm. Allows you to push the mat away. Roll out the lifted wrist one direction and the other. Relax the neck. The right ear droops towards the right shoulder. Breathe and release it all to the mat as you breathe out. Inhale, lift up halfway. Forward fold, surrender and give it away. Mountain pose, slow and steady, one vertebra at a time. Reach up, 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 up. Flare all 10 fingers wide. Hug the muscles of the arm to the bone. Close the eyes, relax the shoulders. Breathe in, pull the belly to the spine, and feel it drive the oxygen deeper into the farthest corners of the lungs. Hug the muscles of the legs to the bone. Lift all 10 toes up. Learn as wide as you can. Like you're getting a pedicure, you got those toe separators in there. Breathe. And out. Inhale. And exhale. Fill up. Open the heart, back bend. Offer it up. Inhale, reach high. And exhale, fold. Hands through the heart. Halfway lift. Breathe in. And exhale, plant the hands, step back. Lower halfway or all the way up, dog or cobra, whatever you're ready for. Roll over the toes, chest, chin forward. Down dog. Lift the hips high. Breathe in. And breathe out. What if you were the only one that needed to matter to you? Look forward and travel. Step or hop, top of the mat. halfway lift, and fold. Mountain pose, reach up. Open the heart, shine. Reach up, and fold. Halfway lift, flow. You choose your level of challenge. One or several push-ups, none. Up dog or cobra as you're ready. Down dog is where we'll meet. Time for everybody's story to coincide. Inhale and consider, what could you say no to? Exhale. Look forward and travel. Top of that, halfway. Fold. Mountain pose, reach up. Open the heart, offer it up. Reach high and fold. Halfway and flow. Up dog and down. And what would it open you up to say yes to? I wonder what new possibility is waiting for you. Look forward and seize it. Travel forward. Halfway. Fold. Mountain pose. Open the heart. Reach in and fold. Halfway lift and flow. Make yourself matter more than anyone else, and be shocked at how much everyone else is allowed to matter. Look forward and travel. Halfway and fold. One more trip through mountain pose. Open the heart. Reach high, hands to the heart. Close the eye. Listen to your heart. What's it saying to you? What's it trying to do? Where is it feeling smothered, bound up, or restricted? Take it. Let it go. Again, breathe in. And breathe out. Take it. And give it back. Reach high. Open the heart, shine. Reach high. And fold. Halfway. And flow. Where could you become so much more in your life with the application of a very simple no? When you get to down dog, take 3 breaths in and out. Take it and give back. Fill up and offer. Lift the right leg high, straight and strong. Knee to right elbow 3 times. High up into the armpit so you can get it. That's it. Here's 2, each one more deliberate, more present than the one that came before it. Lift it up and step through to lunge. Reach high and press it. From the waist down, discipline. From the waist down, a no. No, I will not waver. So that from the waist up, a boldness of expression, a big, bright yes is invited to flow upwards and outwards, further, farther and brighter than ever. Breathe in. Back to bend. As you breathe out, offer it up. Reach high and flow. Hands to the earth. Leave the right leg lifted if you like. Up dog and down. Left side, lift. Knee to elbow. 3, 2, and 1. Lift it high. Squeeze and step it through to lunge. Reach up, press down. Do the same thing in the body. On this side, close the eyes and consider doing something slightly different in the mind. Lunge low into the knee. As disciplined as you can be from the waist down, so that as bright as you can be flows from the waist up. Breathe in. Back bend, breathe out. Reach high and flow. Hands to the earth. Left leg lifted if you did on the other side. Up dog and open the heart. Down dog and open the mind. Look forward and travel. Top of space. Halfway lift. And fold. Utkatasana. Sink the hips until the thighs are parallel to the earth. Like you're seated in an imaginary chair floating in space. Press the palms. Put a deliberate look on the face and close the eyes. Go inside. Remind yourself that you chose this. You were a yes for this practice, so don't cheat yourself out of some little bit more efforting right here. Know that right now, this discipline fills your cup up. Here for 3. Big breath for 2. And 1. Stand tall and breathe in, mountain. Open the heart, offer, back bend. Reach high and fold. Halfway lift, flow. You choose your challenge. Up dog. And down. Lift the right leg high. Step through to lunge. Crescent. Flow. Open the heart. And know it's okay to say no sometimes. Left side. Lunge. Reach high. Flow. Up dog. And down. Look forward and travel. Top of mat. Halfway. And fold. Utkatasana. Bend the knees. Sink the hips. Deepest depth. You're not going to be here forever. Push yourself for 3. Look forward, not down for 2. Challenge yourself for 1. Stand tall. Breathe in. Open the heart. Back bend. Reach high. And fold. Halfway. Flow. Up. And down. No to yes. Right leg, lift it high. Squeeze and step. Crescent. Flow. Up. And down. Left leg. Lift and lunge. Reach and flow. You know what to do, yogis. You know who in your life you need to say no to, don't you? Grow the courage right here. Practice. Look forward and jump. Top of mat. Halfway. Fold. Utkatasana. Sink low. Sink low and picture the yes that will flow from that no. Breathe in and out. 2 more. Take it and give back. Fill up. Offer it up. Stand tall and breathe in. Open the heart. Breathe out. Reach and fold. Halfway and flow. 1 more trip through. Together. Dig deep and we'll finish strong. Right leg lift, lunge, reach high, and flow. Up and down. Left leg lift, lunge, reach high, and flow low. That's it, yogis. Push, push, push. Up and down. Look forward and travel. Top of mat. Halfway. Fold. Utkatasana. You knew it was coming. 1 breath. Your deepest depth. Serve yourself best and first. Inhale and exhale. Stand tall and shine bright. Reach and fold. Halfway. Flow. Up dog and down. 3 breaths in and out. Take in and give back. Fill up and sigh. As you drop down to child's pose. Well done, yogis. Great effort. Seldom easy to look at someone and say no. But I'll give you a tip and a tool that will make it easier. When you tell someone no, you don't have to give them a reason. You can just say no. Yeah, I remember that back in the 80s. Just say no. It may not work that well when someone offers you drugs, because maybe you kind of want those. But when someone asks, can you help me move this weekend, you can just say no. They don't need your explanation. They may not even deserve it. You can just say no to other people's bullshit. Provide an inhale, pull you up to tabletop, the breath in the cow pose. As you exhale at the cat, lift the belly, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale. Lift the right leg high. Exhale to cross the body. Touch the left elbow and try it. Again, lift and squeeze. Lift high, smooth and fluid. Cross the body, touch it. Lift it high. Squeeze and step it through the lunge. Reach up, crescent. Open up the heart, back bend. Reach high. Hands to the heart. Hinge forward and twist to the right. Revolve crescent. If it feels better to drop the back knee gently to the mat, then by all means do. You will get a better twist the firmer your foundation is. Whatever choice you've made, squeeze the right shoulder onto the back. Stack the elbows and palms in one perpendicular line to the mat. Complete the twist by gazing up, not back. Breathe in and out. Take it and get back. Unwind, crescent. Open up warrior two. Straighten and bend the front leg a couple of times. Inhaling as you straighten and exhaling as you bend. When you feel ready to lunge low into warrior two, do. A little bit of external rotation to the front leg. Invites the right knee directly over the right ankle. Good. Shoulders may stack directly over the hips, or they may lean an inch forward. They may lean an inch back. You won't know which one is optimum for you until you try all three. But I'll give you a spoiler alert about who will never know what is perfect and optimum for your body. Anyone who is outside of your body. Breathe in. Side angle. Extend as you breathe out. Reach forward. Elbow inside the thigh. Press them in equal and opposite directions into one another. Use that pressure to rotate the right arm up towards the ceiling. Stay low in the lunge. Inhale, reverse warrior. Right hand paints the sky. Straighten the front leg. Go for triangle. Reach forward, arms to 6 and 12. Triangle. Press the right hand palm down into the shin or the mat so that the right arm comes online. And engagement travels all the way up to the left arm and fingers. Breathe in and out. Inhale and exhale. Star, reach up, 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 parallel the feet. Back bend and open the heart. Reach high and fold forward across the Rita. Hang heavy at the waist. Relax the neck. Straighten the legs as best you can. If your hamstrings lack a little flexibility, it's counterintuitive. Take your stance wider. If you'd like to do something different with your hands, do. By all means, empower you to make the choices, customize the practice, customize this moment in a way that will serve you unlike any other. Whatever you're doing, allow 3 to 5 more full, deep, easy breaths.
As you come back to center, invite the arms out to a T and use the glutes and hamstrings to inhale up to start. Exhale, warrior two. Reverse. And release. Flow through. Up, down. And down. And breathe in. And breathe out. Left side, lift it high. Cross the body, touch the right elbow 3 times. Do your best. That's all that can be asked. And if someone asks you to do better than your best, feel free to say no. Step it through the lunge as you're ready. Reach high to crescent. Open the heart and shine back there. Reach high. Hands to the heart. Hinge forward and twist to the left. The secret about most people out there is that most people are takers. They don't know any better. But the thing is when you say no to a person who would take from your energetic cup, you're not going to spend too much time thinking you're a bad person. They're just going to find the next person in line that they can take from. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale, crescent. And exhale, warrior two. Bend and straighten the front leg as you need to, and when you're ready to settle into some stillness. Point the front foot straight forward. And stack the front knee up directly over the ankle as best you can. A person who will take and take and take and deplete you is a person whose needs do not need to be honored by you. Breathe in. And out. Inhale. Side angle as you exhale. Reach forward. Press the elbow in. The knee right back. Express yourself as you did on the other side. Breathe in. And out. Steady. And ready to be strong for yourself. Capable. Standing up for yourself. Reverse warrior, sweep the left hand up and back, stay low in the front knee. Discipline, present in the moment. Straighten the front leg now, and come to triangle. Reach forward, arms to 6 and 12. Press the left hand down. Press it down so much that you feel the left arm engage. And if you don't feel that, move the left hand up 3 inches. Now press down. Don't lean into it. Don't rest into it. Press. So that the lifted hand lights up and it can't help but feel like it's reaching up towards the ceiling. That's it. Inhale. And exhale. Star. Reach high. Up, up, up. Open the heart. Offer it up. And ready. Reach high. And fold. Cross the reach. To draw distinct and self-serving boundaries. To plug up the holes that have been drilled and poked in your energetic cup, that you might fill up and fill up and fill yourself up to the point where your energy spills over and you have an excess to help all of the closest members of your family. Your friends next, your acquaintances last. The earth and the environment always. Fill yourself up so that you might better and more effectively serve others. The more we allow ourselves to be drained, the tighter and more destructive that loop becomes. Emptier and emptier we get until we break down, depleted, unable to help and serve even ourselves. What's one thing you could do? One positive step you could take, a boundary you could make today? Invite the arms out to a T. If you're ready, inhale up to start. Open warrior two. Reverse. and flow through. Up dog and down. Breathe in and out. Take in and give back. Fill up. Child's pose as you offer a sigh. Let me offer you a trick, yogis. If someone says, "What are you doing next Thursday? Are you free next Wednesday?" Don't look at them and say yes. Look at them and ask, why? Why do you want to know if I'm free? You tell me what you got going on, and I'll tell you yes or no. Free to help you move? Nope, I'm not. Free to have lunch with you? Yeah, I am free for that. Serve yourself. Be selfish means to be about yourself. And there's nothing wrong with being about reconnecting to yourself. Set some boundaries. Be unafraid to be unapologetic. And know that that makes you unpopular to someone. And that is a someone you do not need to be popular to. Allow this spirit of independence, fortitude, and an inhale to pull you up from tabletop and cow pose as the belly drops. Look up. And exhale through cat on the way to downward facing dog. Belly lifts the hips up. Breathe. And out. Look forward. And travel top and down. Half of the lift. Fold. Mountain pose. Reach it. Open the heart, back bend. Reach high. Utkatasana. Sink the hips, hands through the heart. Lift the right foot up and come into a standing figure four. Drape the right ankle over the left knee. Sink the hips, but keep the heart open. Breathe in. And out. Inhale. And exhale. Without putting the foot down onto the ground, transitioning mindfully to dancer pose, unhooking the ankle, extending the leg back, standing up in the upper body, reaching back, capturing the lifted leg, kick, and down. Here for 3. Here for 2. Releasing slowly in 1. Foot to the earth, hands to the heart, close the eyes. Breathe in. And breathe out. In. And exhale. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, back bend. Reach high. Utkatasana. Sit and sink. Other side. Left ankle hooks over the right knee. Sink the thighs, but keep the heart open. You can say no with compassion. You can say no with resolution and kindness. And in setting a boundary, empower someone else very effectively. Sink low. Getting ready to transition to dancer. Without putting the foot down, capture the foot. Once you have it, lean, kick, and reach. Open the heart. Open the mind. Breathe in. Release as you breathe out. Hands to heart, foot to mat, close the eye. Breathe in. And let it go. Mountain pose, reaching. Open the heart, back bend. Reach high. And fold. Halfway lift. Flow. You choose. One, then several push-ups. Up dog and down. So we'll need 3 breaths is what we'll take to seal in our standing practice today. Inhale. And exhale. Fill up. And offer. Take it. And give back. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale half pigeon. Bring the knee to the right wrist crease. Lower leg is parallel to the top of the mat as you can get it. A moment to be upright and confident. And a moment to surrender. Lean forward and rest your forehead on something. Hands, the fist, the mat. Take a second to walk yourself mindfully through the body, from the crown of the head to the back of the neck, upper back, lower back, relax. Let go any tension. Be a no for any tension you find. Let it go. See what emerges in that space you create. Tension and holding, some stuckness in the body corresponds, some stuck quality in the psyche. If you can let one go, the other will follow. With one no, the right one no, so many yeses have a chance to follow. There's one place in your life that you can imagine saying no. See it in your mind's eye. Feel yourself triumphant. Practice it a little bit silently. See the face of the task, the monotonous drudgery, the perceived responsibility, the familiar pattern. See it and see yourself saying no, thank you to it. Imagine it. Feel how good that feels. No, goddammit. Because I'm worth my time. I'm worth my compassion. I'm worth my energy. No, thank you. I'm worth spending my time, my energy on me. If you're laying down, start to slowly walk the hands underneath the shoulders, rock off onto the right hip and swing your left leg out to the top of the mat. Find yourself in a single leg stretch with the right foot inside the left thigh. Square the upper body to the leg. Lean out over the leg and stretch. Grab what you can. The foot, the shin. You may find that the hamstring's tight. You may find that the opposite side of the glute is tight. Whatever side's tight, wherever it is, that tension exists. Breathe. Focus on it. Invite some awareness. Invite the oxygen. Invite the blood flow. Invite a yes for the healing of your body. Invite a yes for the integration of your psyche, your spirit. Start to slowly sit up. And simply swing the right leg back behind you. On this side, consider some yes that can emerge in this space that you create. By leveraging a strategic and emphatic no, what does that empower in your life and in the best, most optimum version of it? See it. see it really clearly. And consider that this shiny, bright new quality, this aspect of your life, is worth the slight discomfort that might arise by saying no. See yourself in some new expression. See yourself finally taking the time to cultivate a passion, to rekindle some dwindling connection to yourself or the earth, to a hobby, to one of your own responsibilities. We give up so much trying to make everybody happy. Sometimes forget the only person that needs to matter to us is us. When you feel even on this side of the body, and only when you do, start to sit up by walking the hands towards the hips. Rock off onto the left leg and swing the right leg out and diagonal to a seated single leg stretch. Square the upper body to the leg, lean out and over, stretch. Close the eyes and put your focus on any place of significant tension. As you breathe, imagine sending the blood, the oxygen to that place. This has a very real effect. That if cultivated, blood, the oxygen, the nutrients, the power of the body can be sent at will. For practice, you need to take some time for. Serve yourself more fully so that you can serve others more effectively. Feel even, sit up, swing the other leg around in front. Lay down onto your back. Spread out wide for Shavasana. When you get there, take a few deep breaths in and out. Inhale. And exhale. Deepest breath yet. Take it in. And sigh. Mouth yogis. Feel the back of the skull rest heavy. The face and throat relax. Breath going slow, unconscious. Gentle rise and fall of the chest. Feel the shoulders, the upper arms relax. Forearms, hands and fingers heavy. Notice the beating of the heart slowed down already. Rise and fall of the belly, less and less. Hips melt. Upper legs relax. Lower legs. Heels melting to the mat. Soles of the feet and the toes relax. Can't thank you enough for being part of our online Outlaw Yoga community, for practicing with us today, You're doing your best all days, yogis, to serve yourself and others, empower you, challenge you, I dare you. Say no somewhere in your life today. And step powerfully into the yes, the opportunity that it opens up. Thank you so much for being here today. Namaste.
Hey yogis, thanks for practicing with us today. If you enjoyed class, drop down and give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and consider sharing this class with someone who needs it. When you're ready for more, come see us at outlawyogaclub.com. Tell them Justin sent you and save 20% off on your first purchase. See you soon. Namaste.